Hey everybody, John David had a 10 out of 10 day. Got a little withdrawals this evening, but other than that, really not that bad. He had a rest day on all of his medication, sedation, and diuretics, and blood pressure medication, so he's good on all those. And then this evening, like I said, he got a little gaggy and had a little increased withdrawals, but nothing too terrible. He kind of pushed through them, and so everything was good. He had himself a bath today, was kind of smiley, spent the day with Grammy, and just had an overall good day. And then we had a crazy busy day here, and I'm gonna try and do my best to keep this pretty short, so that way we can go on to bed because we got church in the morning. But we went to May's Craze this morning, which is a local business here in Hallsboro, and you can go to it and do things like tractor rides and pick flowers and do like feed animals, pet the animals, play skee ball, shoot paintball, or at this time of year, get your pumpkin for carving, which we had planned on doing tonight. However, we got back so late that Hunter and I'll have to do it tomorrow. But that was the first thing we did. Then we left there and went to his buddy Aaron's birthday party and had a fun time there, hung out there for a good little while. Then left there, went to his buddy Gatlin's house, and I think y'all remember this from earlier in the week. Hunter has a fear of policemen for whatever reason. We're not really sure why. And so we know some of the policemen around here. One of them is actually a former player and student of mine, and they came by and actually gave us some stickers and just kind of, saw him, turn on the lights for him for a minute, and just kind of helped him acclimate a little bit and understand that they are not going to arrest him and take him to jail unless he's done something bad, and he hasn't done anything bad, so he's good. And so it was really nice having them come do that for him because he really kind of needed it. It was very helpful. To put a caveat on that, we live in a very small town, and one of these officers was they live right around the corner from where we were. And so we saw them go by and we're like, hey, do you mind doing this? And it was really nice. But Mallory's birthday was also today. And so because of that, it was something we need to do, go out and just kind of have a date. So Mama Kay took Hunter, and he actually had fallen asleep from his very busy day up to that point and took a really late nap. And then she stayed here with him, and then Mallory and I went out to eat for her birthday, and she got to have her favorite of creme brulee for her dessert, and it was really, really good looking. I didn't get any of it because I'm not really a creme brulee fan, but she loves it, so she had at it. And then after that, we went and saw some friends over at Beaches and Cream, and she had herself a little sampler plate of all the different flavors because she had to try them all. But again, we had ourselves a nice busy day, but it was a very good day. It was a full day, and we really, really enjoyed it. All around, pretty great day. But if y'all would pray for these three things: one, that as we continue to wean, John David will tolerate them and keep having these mild withdrawals that we're seeing, unlike what we saw a little over a week ago. That you would pray for all of those who have experienced trauma, such as losing a loved one, especially those who have lost children. And then three, if you would pray for all of the kids and families who are battling congenital heart defects, because again, this is not an easy road for any family or any child. But that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all continue to choose hope daily. Y'all have a good night and God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.
I beat the tire.
He was odd. He was rare. Especially the pumpkin wasn't round. He was square. Where's Davis, had a right bye-bye.